Hey loves, welcome back to yet another DIY hair growth video where I'll be showing you how to use these oils, herbs, powders, and seeds to make the most powerful hair growth oil, which will look like this. So let's jump right into it. You're going to need a mason jar or an airtight container because we are going to leave this to sit and just do its thing for one whole week, right? So the first ingredient, rosemary leaves. I have been using rosemary leaves a lot, on my hair care journey because rosemary leaves stimulate hair growth. It improves circulation of the scalp. It helps to combat dandruff and dryness. It promotes healthier, stronger, and shinier hair, which is what we need. So I'm adding the washed rosemary leaves to the container. Next, I'm going in with the powerful seeds. Now, black seeds strengthen hair follicles. They nourish the scalp, prevents hair loss, promotes thicker and healthier hair. And this is about 2 tablespoons of the black seeds. And the next powerful mighty seeds that we are going to use, fenugreek seeds. Now, fenugreek seeds help to combat hair loss, strengthen the hair shafts, soothe the scalp, fosters and improves hair growth and overall hair health, which is what we need right now. That is all that we need right now, actually. So once you have your seeds in, now guys, powerful powder. This powder right here is number 1, Chebe powder from Africa. So 2 tablespoons of the Chebe powder is enough, and Chebe powder moisturizes, strengthens, and protects hair. It reduces breakage and it promotes length retention. It is commonly used like in Africa, but now people are using Chebe powder more and more because of the great benefits that Chebe powder holds. So once you add that all in, the next powder is Amla powder. You've probably heard of Amla oil, but not Amla powder. But trust me, Amla powder nourishes the scalp, it stimulates hair growth, and it also prevents premature graying. It provides stronger, shinier, and healthier hair. Amla powder, Chebe powder, perfect powders if you are trying to grow back your hair. Now guys, for this one, it might come as a shocker to you, but coffee powder, 2 tablespoons of coffee powder. Coffee powder is really great for hair growth because it stimulates hair follicles, it enhances hair texture and shine, and it helps to reduce hair shedding. So don't just drink your coffee, use it in your hair too. Now let's go. We have the powders, the seeds, the leaves. So the next thing we're going to start adding the oils. So the first oil I want to add to this is Jamaican black castor oil because it is so good in moisturizing the scalp, strengthening the hair strands, stimulating hair growth once more, which is exactly what we need. It also helps in preventing breakage, and it helps with those split ends that you might have. So you can add about 5 tablespoons of the Jamaican black castor oil. All the oils that we are going to add to this should be at least 2 cups of oils. So the next oil is jojoba oil, and jojoba oil moisturizes the scalp as well. It nourishes hair follicles, it promotes healthy hair growth, it prevents dryness, it helps with the dandruff. So if you have dandruff, this is perfect. It helps with controlling those frizz. The next one is sweet almond oil, which also moisturizes and conditions the hair, promotes hair elasticity, all of that goodness, guys. So you see, we are combining here the best ingredients in making this oil. So our next oil is coconut oil, and coconut oil, as you may know it, it deeply conditions the hair. It helps in preventing protein loss. It protects against damage. It leaves your hair smoother, healthier, and just really nice. So you can add about 5 tablespoons of the coconut oil, and as I said, all the oils that you'll add to this should be more than 2 cups of oil, right? Because this is a whole lot of ingredients, but powerful ingredients nevertheless. The next oil that we're going to add is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil here, and it nourishes and softens the hair just the same. It reduces frizz and breakage. It helps with maintaining really good scalp condition. It leads to stronger and shinier hair as well. And then this one, guys, if you don't know about this one, you should get on the train. Onion oil. Onion oil is so good in boosting your hair growth. It strengthens hair follicles and it definitely reduces hair fall. So it makes your hair thicker, healthier, and better. And this one is clary sage, which I've used before in my hairspray. It regulates scalp and oil production, promotes hair growth, strengthens your hair, makes your hair healthier, and healthier hair means better hair. Your hair will grow. Now the next thing we are going to add is ginger oil. So this ginger essential oil stimulates hair follicles, it improves blood circulation to the scalp, and it helps to combat dandruff. I bet you didn't know. Now this one, guys, hard to pronounce. I've heard so many pronunciations, but I'll say ilang ilang. That is what I'll say. I'll call it, but it helps to balance scalp oil production, strengthen your hair, promotes hair growth, just like this peppermint oil that I'll be adding now. And peppermint oil helps to stimulate hair follicles, just like the tea tree oil, which cleanses your scalp, treats dandruff and other scalp conditions. Now guys, with all these oils, as I said, at least 2 cups of oil should be in this, and you can add more or less of each oil if you'd like, depending on the condition of your hair. So once everything is in the container and I've mixed it up, I'm just going to shake it really well to get the powder kind of nice and dissolved. Remember, powders are also in this. Then I'm going to add it to a container with hot water to kind of infuse the oil. And I'm going to leave this in the hot water until the water cools all the way down. And I'm not going to strain this right away. I'm going to leave this for 1 whole week in a dark spot. Guys, I'm trying to get this as infused as possible. So 1 week the least. Yeah, cover it up. Now this is 1 week later, and some of the things have settled at the bottom, so all you need to do is just shake it up, shake, and then you're gonna strain it. So what I have right here is, it was supposed to be like a bigger stocking, but the measuring cup is way too big, so I'm just going to try to get it in the stocking as best as possible so I can squeeze everything out. So I'm going to try my best to really get everything out, leaving the seeds, some of the herbs, the seeds, the leaves, and some of the powder in the stocking. So squeeze until this is really dry, guys, because guess what, you absolutely do not want to waste this powerful combination. And remember, guys, when you're DIY, when you're doing things yourself, based on what I've told you about each oil, you can add more or less according to your hair condition. Now this is the oil I'm now gonna add it to a container. And what you can do is you can add this to your scalp a little by little, or you can even add just a little in the bottle and then you can fill it with the rest of it. Like add half of the bottle, add castor oil to the rest of it, because this is really strong right now. So I'm gonna fill this bottle and voila, this is what I have. This is the most powerful hair oil right now because I have listed all the benefits for you guys. So with all these combined, you know that this is a perfect blend, a wonderful blend. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, consider sharing this video with a friend of a friend so that they too can grow their hair. Until next video.